Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 5th episode of Kuromukuro. So, in the last episode, Kinosuke has begun living with Yukina, and there's a little bit of an adjustment period there. Kinosuke is still not completely used to this world, doesn't fully understand certain concepts like the television set, and how those tiny people got inside of there. And Koharu's happy to have him there, she likes cool samurai like him. Uh, but Kinosuke is still kind of he's looking into stuff like his clan, the Washiba clan, and what happened to them. And in the end, he was able to learn a little bit about that. Not good news, of course. They just kind of disappeared from the history books and just in general. And we also get a little bit more on Yukina's father about how he was planning to go to the Oni, the aliens. So, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see him again at some point in the series. Anyway, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. It's a very nice tree. Potential pet. Iadios capture it. Koharu with a broom that's bigger than she is. It's cute. Oh, I guess this is her pet then. Koharu really is kind of a responsible one, isn't she? I mean, her mother said as much, but I guess we're kind of seeing that. Wasn't he already outside? At least I thought I saw him. Yeah, he's already up and out. Wasn't he comfy? Run away. Where'd he go? Kurobe. You were so tiny, Koharu. Yeah, more importantly, food. Oh yeah, school. That's a thing, isn't it? I mean, she went to school in episode 1. Hasn't been much of it since, I don't think. Don't get attacked by any Oni, that's all I ask as your uncle. Oh, to him being a transfer student at his class? Yeah, I've seen enough anime to know that's gonna happen. I'd be shocked if it didn't. Looking for Mika. She's here somewhere. Is that her? I think it is. Yep. Good morning. I thought it was a certain guy. Oh. Hugs. You'll probably meet up in the... Ryota, right? At least I think I remember him from the MyAnimeLIst page. uh. Yeah, run like he is. He's not actually running, he's just walking weirdly. Now it's to wait for the reveal. I wonder who it is. Maybe it's a cute time traveling girl or something. I'm of course being sarcastic. I should have known to have a fun introduction. Wonder how well he's gonna blend in. You are far more shocked than I am, Yukina. You've clearly not seen as much anime as I have. I don't think I could count the number of transfer students I've seen in anime. The last transfer student I saw was, I'm blanking on her name, but the idol girl from Mahou Shoujo site. My point is they're very common. I wonder if the class will misunderstand their relationship. And what kind of rumors will spread. I do think we'll meet her father at some point in the story. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. uh... You know, if I had to pick a waifu from this series, it would be Mika. Let's put that out there. Of course she sits in the protagonist seat over there. 40 hours ago. Are you having fun there? Okay then. Yeah, so get in the robot. Seems a tad pale. Yeah, that would be that. In other words, nobody can pilot it but you guys. It went out well. Oh, wow. That's... Yeah, let's not do that. Look, we get the idea, you can stop now. Calligraphy. Yeah, that was enough a little bit ago, dude. We get the idea. uh... Yes. The Kuromukuro. Well, just until the Oni problem is dealt with, I'm sure. Does it work that way? A part-time job in the military. That's funny. Well, almost like Sosuke Sakura. A little bit. I should have known. We'll also pin it on the refrigerator. Fantastic English. Well, decent English. More important characters. You can tell because of the unique hair color. Here we go. A little bit rude. There is so much to Tsukomi about. Liu Shenmi. Interesting name. There we go, Sophie. I remember her from the MyAnimeLIst page. Yeah, like, she was in like one scene. I bet she is. If you like her so much, just marry her already. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that run. I actually completely forgot about that run-in they had. Never mind. We did it more than one scene with her. Yeah, don't take a man's arm away from him. It's the most valuable thing. Bad touch. Yeah, close quarters combat, I get... yeah. Not quite as elegant as a samurai, but it works, Sebastian. Is he a butler? Oh. Okay then. Like officially or just role-playing? uh, wow, that's interesting circumstances. Yeah, I'll try not to. Yeah, that ice is basically shattered. Oh, goody. It is fairly. I just call him Kenosuke. I called him Oma initially, but people kept seeing it. I can work with that. Ken. I mean, I have a brother named Ken, so that works. Another thing about it, doesn't Ken mean sword in Japanese? So that would fit. It's easy to remember. Ken-kun. You know, Kira, character, personality, persona, as the subs called it. Very much out of touch with the modern slang. uh, I like Mika. I saw that. Ooh. Man, she has such a nice body, it's not even funny. That's gonna be a fun rumor. Yeah, it's not like it's just the two of them. It really is. I don't think that's happened yet. Actually, I'm not sure. I had to think about it. They did have one awkward running with the bathroom now that I think about it. Yes, Kiara. It's short for character, the English word. It's not that complicated. The Sengoku period, which is one of the coolest periods. Got lots of video games and anime based on it. Which is the only reason I know anything about it. And there were also robots. Nobody said anything, though. Yeah, Nobunaga totally had a giant mech. That's the story they don't tell you in the history books. Kenosuke would be disappointed in these fake swords. Somebody stop him. Shot caller came in handy. You're just enjoying filming all this, aren't you? You tried to murder a guy. I don't think you could have done that. Might have given him a concussion, but... Exactly. Yeah, yeah. But it is as close to being a samurai as you can really get in sports. What, did she take issue with his uniform? Just speak up. A library? There we go. And everyone's staring at me now. Uh, that's, yeah, a lot more impressive than my old high school's library. So, guys. History of Japan. Samurai's Demise. Sounds like a depressing title. Yeah, once, you know, guns became a thing. The art of the samurai kind of became less useful. Which is unfortunate, but... Marina-chan. The teacher. Very rude to the teacher. You can just call me Ken, though. What my friends call me. Possibly people in the military. Yeah, you know. The fun classes. The dictionary again. She seems nice enough. Really? You don't know that word either? Well, that's an English word, so... I guess it makes sense. It's like, speak to me in Japanese, please. He did notice them. I figured with his samurai senses. Sophie! Yevon fan. Well, I'm gonna call you it, so... so she's a samurai enthusiast as well. And she's probably disappointed with him not quite fit into her image, everyone. English was difficult enough for him. Well, my clan, but if you want to put it that way. Not really. Oh, did you want to pilot the robot with him? I really wish people in my household would shut up for 5 seconds. It'd be so difficult to transport. I bet. The convenience store's never been so convenient. We have a problem. Another Oni coming. Well, I think we have a use for our relic. Are they gonna get their alarm? It's important to be fair. We've got to pick you up. You can get on board. Not quite a butler outfit, but... Yukina gets a son, and Ken just gets a kun. I feel the favoritism there. Yeah, you know, Oni. At least I'm fairly confident that's what this is. Yes, a very interesting looking horse, but a good one nonetheless. Earpieces. I guess it makes sense. Can't tamper with it. Okay, are you getting on? Oh no. Yeah, the rumors are definitely gonna go wild. So if it doesn't get nearly as much attention. Autobots, let's roll out. Guy likes purple. I bet you do. I can't blame you for that. Bet you want to get lots of footage as well. The only way to beat traffic. And they're getting closer. Yeah, you don't want to just stop and look at it. That's not a good idea. It's tempting, but it's not a good idea. These worked so well last time, I'm sure it'll work well this time. Isn't that the same one they dealt with before? The one that got away? Though, it looks a little bit different, so it could have got a repair job. Finally, our heroes have arrived. How was your day at school? You need a lunchbox? Well, we don't have time for that, so go fight. Yes, I'll handle all the slaughtering myself. And the episode ends? Yep. I could kind of tell it was about getting to its end. Guess I'll have to wait till next episode to see Ken and that mecha go at it. Definitely the most school life we've gotten in this series so far. I mean, we even went to a library. Library. It's cool that Kenosuke has a nickname now, Ken. Much easier to say. We really didn't get much fighting in this episode, now to think about it. Pretty much was just school life. Meeting some new characters. Makes sense. That's fine. So that was the 5th episode of Kuromukuro. And this episode, we pretty much had Ken transferred to her school, no surprises there, specifically into her class. And we learned about, yeah, that the robot can only be piloted by those two because of, you know, the whole DNA, nerves, connection, and all that. And rumor spreads throughout the school that they live together, mostly because they had that, like, that interview thing in the previous episode. And yeah, Yukina didn't really try to hide it or anything. She's just like, no, no, it's a big place, lots of rooms. It's nothing like you imagine. Then they make comments about how it being similar to a light novel and all that, and wonder if they run into each other in the bathroom and stuff like that. And we know they did have at least one bathroom run-in kind of thing, which is what prompted her to get him along the Fudonshi in the first place. But yeah, that's a lot what the episode was. Just kind of Ken getting used to the school, being disappointed with Kendo because it doesn't use real swords and they don't really try to kill each other. You know, what is that crazy sport? And one teacher who was pretty nice, trying to be helpful, suggesting they check out the library, and it was a very nice library. Because this was mostly at the school, we didn't get a huge amount of Kohado or anything, but she does seem pretty responsible, you know, sweeping with a broom that's bigger than she is. It was kind of funny, that one scene where they were, you know, questioning her about the relationship and everything. Gabriel to just, like, kick and stuff because he's frustrated because he likes Yukina and she lives with Ken, his main rival in love. So he just gets frustrated by that. It's just kind of funny. And yeah, we also got to meet back up with Sophie, who I actually kind of forgot we had that one meeting. Like, I just remember her from the one limo scene in episode 1. I actually forgot about that little run-in she had with Ken and one of his escape attempts, which, yeah, she has probably a bit of a negative opinion on him because of that. And also because he might not completely fit her mental image of a samurai. She just also struck me as a samurai enthusiast, so... And I think she might be jealous of Yukina, like not wanting to be a pilot with him as well. I feel like there was a little bit of implication of that, but you know, I could be just reading too much into that. But yeah, we did get to meet more characters, like Sophie, who's also you know, works there as a pilot. Sebastian, you know, her butler, and the one dude, I don't remember his name, but he was pretty harsh. And I think there was one other girl, I don't remember her name either. I think it was like I don't remember. I'm gonna try. But yeah, basically more characters and all that, and we ended off with another attack. We didn't get to actual fighting them yet. That'll be saved for next episode. I do think it's the same one they fought before that escaped. I would have to double check, but I think that's the case. In which case, hopefully Ken is able to properly take him down this time. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.